We are back here with the Giants franchise. Um, Back here after it was a pretty good episode yesterday. There had a pretty good episode yesterday where we were able to play against the A's and beat the A's in Game 1 of this three-game series. Logan Webb, I almost said Logan Lunsford. Logan Webb was on the mound and was dominant for us there against the A's, and now we have Sandy Alcantara here today against Osvaldo Bido, who's having a pretty good year there for the A's, 2-1 with a 3.79 ERA. And then you see Alcantara there, a little bit rough to begin the season here, but we have won 4 in a row and 5 of our last 7 here. We've won, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We won 6 of 9 here to begin the month of May. Let's go Giants, yes sir. Let's go baby. Let's go Giants. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, the plan for today is obviously finish up these 2 games here. We're facing Arnold Harris here in the finale of the series, who I believe is a rookie here for the A's. He is, yeah. First round draft pick in 2025, which is our first year here. Not even a rookie anymore, sorry. Well, I guess it's his rookie season, I guess. He's made 2 starts this year, and the last one had a pretty good one there against the White Sox. But before that, we're going to be facing Osvaldo Bido here. After this, we're off to San Diego here for 3 games against the Padres, who are trailing us by a half a game right now. The Padres interplay today, a game back of the division lead, playing the Dodgers here. They've been kind of hot as well here, have the Padres. Also winning 6 of 10 here in the month of May. Well, they've won 6 of the last 10 here. And yeah, I mean, they get David Peterson here versus Glass now, and then they get Drew Thorpe versus Blake Snell. So Blake Snell's a tough pitcher here in this game. Well, he's been pitching good this year, I should say, there for the Dodgers. Last year, I believe he won Cy Young last year. Yeah, he did win Cy Young last year with a 2.87 ERA and 210 strikeouts with a 1.39 WHIP. Just for reference, Logan Webb last season had about 50 less strikeouts, but had a 2.26 ERA and a 0.95 WHIP, and was 17-7. So I still believe Logan Webb was robbed of a Cy Young there. But yeah, hop in here to this game against the A's, looking to go for the series win here against the Athletics with Sandy Alcantara on the bump here. Might have to break out a throwback jersey here at some point in time this season. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see. Have a little throwback series. But the A's are rocking their home jerseys here for this one. Again, after last game there. It'll be Alcantara on the bump here for us. All right. Alcantara, and then we have Bowden Francis tomorrow there. But yeah, I mean, Birdsong and Webb should be going for us there against the Padres, which would be nice to see that. So always a chance to win a series with those 2 guys on the bump, pitching two of your 3 games there. I think we got to find a way to put Tibbs back in the lineup. Not sure who we take out of the lineup. Maybe it's Yaz, even though Yaz just went 1 for 3 last game there with 2 walks and an RBI. I mean, he had a good game last game. He's been cold though before then. You could always, I guess, take out Pavin Smith, I guess, as well, who's been red hot for you recently, though, 12 for 35. Also, there's Jung Hoo Lee, who just got set out last game. I think we'll give Yaz the day off today, and we'll put Tibbs out there in right today. I'd like to sit Chapman honestly, because because we have an off day coming up here pretty soon, so we're not gonna sit Chapman. We're going to have a weird lineup here today. We're gonna go Pavement Smith 1. I think we'll go this with lineup today. We're gonna try and not have three straight righties in there, so we'll go Ramos 7 today. Patrick Bailey will be hitting 6 today after last game there he had, and we'll keep Tibbs there in the 8-hole today after his debut there where he went 2 for 4 in that one. There you see the A's lineup right there. They're 19 and 23 here entering play. They've been pitching good recently. They've been getting their pitching going there before the series.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball.
Good night here in Cheddar House Park. There's a lot of orange in here. Of the fans who are here, I see a lot of orange in there. So good to see our boys there looking good. Well, good to see the fans traveling there. Look at the Giants pitching staff here recently for us. Last 4 starts here, it's the top 5 staff. I mean, you see the top 4 innings pitched, the tied for 4th. 2nd in ERA, 4th in WHIP, 3rd in hits per 9, 2nd in Ks per 9, and then there's tied for 7th in walks. So, Giants rotation here recently has been very good for us, and hopefully we can continue that here. Here in Game 2 of this game set here in Sacramento. Sorry. 9 star of the year here for Beto. 3.79 ERA this year for the guy with a 1.26 WHIP. I've just been so impressed with 32 strikeouts this season for him and 40 in the 3rd innings pitch. So he's definitely been one of the better pitchers here for the A's this season. Chris Pavement Smith is leading off for us with an 8 or 6 OPS for us here at the beginning of the season. We are actually going to change that up to the bat. We'll go to the bat today with the orange color. Because why not, right? Beto throws a fastball, slider, changeup, cutter, and sinker. So kind of a pretty good pitch mix right there for the guy. Hopefully we can hit him today. We'll see. First pitch of the game here from Beto to Pavement Smith. We are underway here in Sacramento.
Leading things off and takes a strike. That's in for a strike.
Giants bats got going there in the opener of the series, putting up at least 7 runs. I'm pretty sure we scored. And three pitches right there to Pavement Smith and strikeout to begin the game. Not a good at bat at all right there. I was lost with them.
I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the
So count here to Adamas, who's 2 home runs away from 200. Hopefully we can get that here for him.
Just missed.
I had to count here 3-0. He is with Jungle Lee on deck.
And that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And there's the automatic.
And all fastballs here from Beto in his at bat. After striking out Pavement Smith on the slider to begin the first, towards the end of the game. Adamas rushing right to the second baseman. Oh, smoke. Galoff next play to first base. 2 down here in the 1st inning already for Jungle Lee.
A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
Just scored 7 runs, all right.
Plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on.
Putting Vlad in the 4th spot today. Hopefully that can open up the line here a little bit, I guess. Jungle Lee here in play, not with the best numbers, but I still think he's still hitting the ball somewhat decently for us this season. First strike right there from Beto to
Stands in now and watches strike 1. There's the swing and a miss.
I barely even hit the button. I barely even hit the button up there, by the way.
We'll keep a close eye on his approach.
I mean, I was lost because I was swinging a freaking pitch that was at my shoes. Good aim right there from Beto, and here comes Alcantara here to begin his start. Needing a good start here is Alcantara. He's been good, but I think struggled last start.
He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer.
Sorry to Giants out there who just saw that first inning. I thought that was a rough first inning, but
One up, one down. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Hopefully we're not going to be like that for the game here.
And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right
And they're on a second. Fitzgerald to his left makes the play. What a play there from Fitzgerald to get Jacob Wilson. 2 quick outs here for Alcantara here at the beginning of the game.
The next to hit.
Fred Rooker won MVP in 2026. I heard that was last year, wasn't it? Rooker here, one of the better A's here in the lineup. First one pick in 2017. Yeah, last year won MVP with 44 homers and a 900 OPS. That's kind of crazy how that's MVP whenever he was better in 2024.
Rooker with
Kind of crazy.
scorching run of play lately. And that drops in for a strike.
Alcantara's looking good early here, though, which is good to see that right there. He's pounding the zone here, and he's getting the edge strikes too, which is kind of big for him.
Stretches throughout his career, Boo. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
The pitch. In the air,
Quick inning right there from Alcantara with a pretty hard hit ball right there from Rooker. We go top 2 here. Nothing is your score after two good innings right there from the pitchers. 2 quick innings as well from the pitchers.
And welcome back.
Here comes Vlad Jr. here to begin the second inning here. He's not had the best of years here. Only 800 OPS. He's been about, I mean, he's been about league average here. But last 37 at bats, he's been right hot though for us with a 1.078 OPS, hitting 351 for us as well. So hopefully he can get hot for us and kind of stay hot. He went deep last night, 2-run bomb to cap off that game last night.
Starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball
First with
game.
him is a ball one taken low there.
Feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Late on that fastball.
94 and he gets by him right there for strike 1 here. 1-1 count here to
Vladimir Guerrero
Jr.
win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it.
Vito here is finding the corners here. 1-2 count here to Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Can't get it to that right now. And Vito 3 Ks for the first quarter of the game.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here is Matt Chapman.
Slider on the corner up there for strike 1. Vito's pounding his zone right now. And he's working quickly too, so.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I feel like hitting is kind of contagious here though for the Giants. And like once we start hitting, we hit the ball, but once we don't hit at all.
And there's a strike on the outside.
Vito's just finding the corners, man. 1-2 count here to Chapman.
Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one, this one.
Stays alive right there on a slider low and in.
That one missed.
Cutter gets us out there. Cutters for us are tough to hit right here. And four cases to beat those 3 in a row. And it's 2 out here for Patrick Bailey here in the second inning.
Agitate him a little bit. Do something that just changes what's
One
happening
just off the plate right there. To Bailey. 1 more on count. 1 more on strike here.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And
Bailey will hit that one in the air.
Center field, Blade.
JJ Blade is there for it. Inning right there. Vito, quick inning again here. 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And we go bottom 2 here.
No score.
Nothing is your score. Langoliers, Geloff, and Mahoney to appear for the A's.
Bottom of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Alcantara back to work. That's outside. And that is ball 1. On the ground to the left, Adames.
Adames right there, ranging to his right, makes a play. 1 down here in the second for Alcantara. Speaking of Alcantara, last 8 starts. He's 3-4 with a 3.86 ERA. Well, I guess that is his whole season, isn't it? Yeah. Never mind. Let's see. I mean, he's kind of struggled a little bit in the last. In 3 of the last 5 starts, he's kind of struggled here a little bit.
Here is Zach
hopefully, you know, he can get back to what he was doing before then. Geloff right there, first of the game, was a squeaker through the right side or through second base right there, and it's the first of the game right there for either side.
Up next for the A's. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike is
I mean, it would be nice if my bench would tell me that the guys are running. I mean, that'd be very nice, wouldn't it? I could maybe get him out sometime then, huh? Little play ball here out of the question here now.
See if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
On the ground.
Got more here to Fitzgerald. 2 down here now in second as runner goes to third base now with 2 down. For the 7-hole hitter being Michael Bush here.
Chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Michael Bush in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
And Bush hits one high and deep to right. That ball is going to hit out the foul pole. And the A's take a 2-0 lead here in the second inning.
Price of admission. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself.
He knew it was gone off the bat, even though it hit the foul pole. And the A's lead here 2-0 on a sinker that was right under the plate.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. But he really hooked that thing down the right.
That ball was about a couple feet away from being foul. Now I can put it all right there from Alcantara. And A's lead early here 2-0.
J.J. Bleday in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
Alcantara can't make the play, and now Chapman can't play either. So it's
safe at first, no play.
Single right there for Bleday, and Alcantara just can't get out of the inning right here.
First. Now here's Jake Bowers.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the dirt, blocked.
I mean, it'd be very nice if Heather really wasn't calling for pitches to be right on the plate. Bowers in the gap, but that's going to score Bleday easily. And it's 3-0 A's here in the second inning. I mean, it'd be very nice if our catcher wasn't calling for pitches to be right on the second on the plate. You missed Michael Bush hitting another bomb off the foul pole, and Patrick Bailey calling for pitches down on the plate, as well as Osvaldo Vito not missing I mean, he's throwing strikes, and he's got like 5 strikeouts through the first 2 innings of the game here. But the A's are all over the Giants here in game 2 of the series. And Alcantara also can't locate freaking save his life right now either. And every does it's down in the middle of the plate.
That clips the corner.
Full count.
Up the middle.
Fitzgerald will make the play. Throw is knocked scooped by Vlad, who's a Gold Glove winner, and then the Giants are imploding over here in Sacramento. Base hit again there, and it's 2-1, 2 out now for Jacob Wilson.
Up next for the A's. Yeah, that's outside. Ball 1.
All those got covered with a 1-0 single by Zach Geloff that has now turned into a 2-out rally here for the A's, thanks to the Giants now going to make a play or a pitch, and it's
that's ball 2.
Getting bad here for the Giants.
And that skips into there.
Alcantara was probably the worst pickup I could have had in my life. Him and Bowden Francis, the 2 worst trades ever. We're going to go ahead and get Drew Atkinson loosened up out of the bullpen. We're going to have to do something here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Cold night like
Not sure Alcantara has it tonight.
If
you watch the baseball here for the number 3 hitter being Brent Rooker, who's fresh off of an MVP last season, so this is fun.
Compliment to that fastball.
Rooker in the box now, takes strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know this at bat right here could be a big factor.
Alcantara gets Rooker looking, and we got inning finally. Not before the A's bring across 2 runs on 5 hits. And they make Alcantara work there. We go top of the 3rd inning here. It's Ramos, Tibbs, and Fitzgerald go up here for the Giants. Trailing 3-0 here, facing Osvaldo Vito, who's faced the minimum so far through 2. Striking out 4 of them.
Ramos, a former All-Star, Hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Ramos
1 ball, 1 strike.
with a homer in his last game. Pitch in the dirt, 2-1.
Osvaldo Bido here having a pretty good year here for the A's, but you know,
Swing and a miss.
it would be a nice amount, I think, to start to hit. I mean, it'd be nice to hit him after scoring 7 runs last game here for the Giants.
Just off the inside corner. Counts full, 3-2.
James Tibbs on deck there.
Just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of
Prospect who collected 2 hits and 2 RBIs in his first game yesterday. Slider and away on front of that one. Another strikeout here for Bido. He now has 5 through the first 7 hitters of the game.
Just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
James Tibbs the third in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That one ripped.
Tibbs hits one high and deep to left center field. At the warning track, at the wall, it's gone! First career home run for the rookie James Tibbs III, and it's a 3-1 game here in Sacramento. Let's go. Let's go, Tibbs.
Maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way could be a big.
This guy's good, man. This guy's good right here, man.
Huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot
James Tibbs III, babe. This guy is going to be a star, man.
He gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Opposite way right there for Tibbs. First hit of the game for the Giants is a home run from the rookie. I think Tibbs is definitely playing his way in lineup here, man. I mean, I think it comes at a good time considering that Yaz is getting older and kind of uncertainty heading into next season with the right field spot of who it's going to be. I think we are unlikely. I think we are unlikely to bring back Pavin Smith as well. So it might be Tibbs' spot over there for next season.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
So good to see Tibbs hitting the ball here for us to begin his career. But Fitzgerald's here now, up here for the Giants.
Yeah, it seems
10 doubles
that way.
here. He's tied for first on the Giants.
Then all of a sudden get
For
touched up a
Fitzgerald.
little bit, and they start trying to throw.
He hits that one high near the right field, but that was just in a torch here for Brent Rooker, who makes the play. 2 down here now in the 3rd inning after the James Tibbs III home run. Here comes Todd Order here now, being Pavin Smith. Struck out his first at bat.
Different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show.
No.
So perhaps it's the same with him.
94 done with the plate, and he missed it right there with Pavin Smith.
The 0-2. Outside.
We're making Bido work here a little bit in this inning. I mean, he's thrown 40 pitches now through 3 innings. And another strikeout though on Pavin Smith. Pavin Smith now 2 Ks in this one, and 6 now for Bido, but not before the Giants add a run on the James Tibbs home run, first of his career. Opposite way right there, and it's 3-1 A's here now. And boy, Tibbs, keep missing the game here, man. Hopefully Alcantara can have a much better third inning here after the 2nd inning he had there. Second time for the order here for Alcantara. Geloff here, probably the best player in the American League right now. He's like, I'm pretty sure he's like a 3 WAR already in the 2nd of the game for him for right field. That's going to only extend his lead in the American League batting race. Ooh, Dodgers beat the Padres today. The Padres now 2 games out of first, and a game behind us as of right now, entering play. It could be as much as a game and a half here if the Giants can come back in this one and get the win against the A's here.
Close one doesn't get the call, and that's ball 2. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike.
Geloff beat the throw. Jeez, dude, Geloff is good, man. That Geloff is a star, man. Strikeout right there for Alcantara. His second of the game, I believe, or his first, one of the two. Second of the game right there for Alcantara. 2 down here, down the third. For Michael Bush, we got the scoring sergeant here for the A's in the last inning with 2-run shot off the foul pole in right field. And this one on the ground to second base. Pichot to first base. And there's an inning. So we got top of the 4th inning here, not before a hit from Geloff, but that's all they'll get here. We go top of the 4th inning here. It'll be Adames, Lee, and Guerrero Jr. here for the Giants, trailing by 2.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the shortstop, Willie Adames. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Can I see how many balls this guy's on today?
Need to put together more competitive at bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to
41
stomach in
pitches and he's from
baseball
63%
today,
strikes
even by
today.
those standards,
So
they're going down way too
you guys can do the math on that one.
I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Next offering
Slider
upstairs.
just missed the on top of the zone right there, and it's 2 ball no strike here to Willie Adames here. The Giants trying to mount the comeback here in this one.
Ball, that's in.
Ball 3 inside, so second time today, I'm pretty sure that Adames has reached a 3-ball count in his first 2 at-bats. And he'll walk here on 4 pitches, so leadoff man on here for the Giants. Trailing by a run here, or by 2 runs, excuse me, here in the 4th inning of this one. Second time to go to here for the Giants, so hopefully they can see Osvaldo Bido better here. Jung-Hoo Lee back over the box base knock. That ball was crushed from Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 time to bat, and it's first and second nobody out here for Vlad Guerrero Jr. And boy, Jung-Hoo, stay hot, kid.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, but
I mean, 1 time to bat for Jung-Hoo, man.
And he just
Too bad we were, probably a good thing that we were a hair on top of it right there. It probably would have been a lineup somewhere. Here comes Vlad Jr. here now. Big spot for him here after his home run last night to cap off the Giants' win. Oh, Vlad gets a slider and he got big eyes right there and just missed it. Third highest OPS in the team and a 798 here. And then missed that bat. Hopefully he, it can go up right here after this at bat. Giants are doing a good job though of making Osvaldo Bido work. High drive for Guerrero. Deep to right field. Out of here off the scoreboard. Giants lead 4-3. Let's go, Vlad. Come on. There it is. Vlad, a little skip right there. That ball was absolutely pissed on right there. 1 comes to bat, 466 to right center field off the scoreboard. Giants take a 4-3 lead here in Sacramento. Let's go.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high
that ball
rate,
was murder, dude. Dude, it's all Giants fans here in Sacktown, baby. Let's go. I love seeing that, man. That ball is smoked. Oh my gosh. 1 time to bat, 466 to right center field off the scoreboard. That ball was destroyed. I gotta save that clip right there. Chapman tries to get it. Cut the clip there, folks. Chapman tries to get in there on the action, but pops out to the catcher. And there's 1 down here on the 4th. Out comes the manager here to take out Bido, who's kind of cruising through the game until the 4th inning here.
Osvaldo Bido departs, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best.
A's going to the pin here early. Bido goes 3 innings, I guess. They're going to bring back in Nick Mears here, who set us down last night.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you
Nick Mears with a 49 ERA here this season, but the averages look pretty good there. Righties hitting 103 against him, lefties hitting 200 against him. 26 and 2/3 innings here for Nick Mears this season. He pitched last night as well, so we've seen him before. We kind of know what he has here. Dude, I just think over that. Dude, Vlad crushed that ball. Chapman giving us a hard 90 over there. Soto and Taylor Archers are in the open here for the A's. 2 lefties, so it looks like they'll bring in a lefty next. Will be A's. Nick Mears is just tough to hit because his motion is so slow and the ball comes in there at 100 miles an hour, and it's just tough to get up to them. You know.
Such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit.
Patrick Bailey gets in the way of the curveball. I kind of wish he got hit by.
Looks juicy.
I'm joking. I don't want any injuries here. It'd be kind of bad for us here as we're going for a division title here. Still early in the season, I get that, but as long as we can stay with the Dodgers here for as long as possible, you know, I feel happy there.
It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball left side. He'll see
95 on the zone, and Bailey fights it off over there. Bailey putting up together a pretty good at bat right here.
Just a little tardy on the fastball.
Once you count here to Patrick Bailey, the catcher here, who's been ice cold for us recently.
Pitch misses there.
Well, ice cold for most of the season after a torrid start to the year. He was pretty good for a good month and a half there, and he's been pretty cold since then. 3-2 count here now to Patrick Bailey with Healer almost there on deck. He's also been cold this season, but I believe that the Giants bats are starting to get going here a little bit now. Bailey crushing the ground, but therefore it is Jacob Wilson. And there's 2 down here on the fourth for Ramos, the left fielder today. We had a 3-run bomb last night. Or I believe he got a home run and here drive last night. Giants lead here 4-3 thanks to a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3-run bomb off that scoreboard in right center field over there. Kind of right in the middle of the like right smack dab in the middle there of the 5 there for the inning marker. His second home run of the series, 5 RBIs now for him in this series. Hopefully he can stay hot here for us. He'll be a big bat for us here. Ramos hit the fly ball to center field, therefore it will be JJ Bleday, and he'll make the play in right center field. But we go to the 5th inning here, but the Giants take the lead here thanks to this shot right here from Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The Giants, bye-bye baby, a 3-run homer. It's now
Vlad.
a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Palakata right there for Vlad, baby. That's a Palakata right there.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Fine, before we go here.
For the last half of the inning, this is JJ Bleday. Yeah, that's it for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these A's doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game.
I think if Alcantara can work through at least 5 innings for us here, that'd be definitely huge after his second inning he had.
It's like they know what's coming. That's just
Attaboy, Sandy. 3rd K of the game for him today. Alcantara has turned to the in here over more now after his rough first inning there. A rough second inning game, I should say.
That missed by a lot. 1-0. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Hey, doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
14 balls to 37 strikes today for Alcantara. Reached 51 total pitches. 38 strikes now for Alcantara and 4K. So Alcantara here settling in now here after the Giants give him the lead. There's 2 down here now in the 4th. The top of the order here, that was a nasty sinker right there from Alcantara. Look at that, 2101 RPM spin rate, 5 inches of break.
You recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Kind of way off on that one.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's.
Leadoff hitter here is Clayton Kaiser, who's a draft pick here of the A's back in 2025, I believe.
And first pitch fastball,
along with Zach Arnold, who we've seen tomorrow. Or in the finale of the series, I should say, excuse me.
That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good
320 average here for Clayton Kaiser. And he takes slider right in the middle of the plate. I just hanging slider from Alcantara, and he didn't swing the bat. 3 Ks in the inning there for Alcantara, second to side. We go top 5 here. Giants lead 4-3. Let's go.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
3 and 3rd inning there for Beto. 4 runs, 4 earned, 3 hits, 6 Ks. I mean, he was dominant early there, but kind of struggled there in the 3rd inning of the game, or in the 4th inning of the game, excuse me. Well, 3rd and 4th innings of the game, I guess.
Back to work. In for a strike.
Strike right there to Tibbs on the slider that I feel like is off the plate. That's not off the plate. That's a good pitch right there from Nick Mears.
It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Ball 1 outside right there to Tibbs. Yes, Tibbs has looked very good so far in his first 5 at-bats here in the big leagues.
That's
On the ground to third. That ball could have been crushed again right there from Tibbs. On the ground to third, though. Score the first is in time. One down here in the fifth.
So digging in,
That's a pitch right there, Tibbs. We got a hit, man. Our key side wasn't there, unfortunately.
And it's fouled away.
Here's Fitzgerald now here. Third best average on Giants this year at 262. So, and he's also tied for the team lead in doubles with 10.
Late that time, and it's
96 on the inside corner of the plate right there is tough to get to right there. That's a tough spot for us to get to right there. Slider away or get to swinging. Nick Mears right there. Good pitch mix right there. He's tough to hit, man. I struggle against Nick Mears, if you guys can't tell. Gotta try and get him out of the game here and get to the arms there in the bullpen. Peyton Smith here pitching now after he struck out twice so far in this game to begin the game.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
I don't know what's swinging out there. That was not even a competitive swing. That was awful.
In between pitches.
0-2 count here to Peyton Smith in danger of his third strikeout in 3 at-bats. And he's going to get struck out again. The bats today here for Peyton Smith. He's been good. He's been hot for it here recently. But this one, no cigar there. Bottom 5 here. Giants lead 4-3. Jacob Wilson leading off here for the A's.
1-0. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
That ball hit to the left, and Ramos breaks on the ball, but then goes back and gets there in plenty of time. 1 down here in the 5th. If Alcantara can get 2 more outs here, he'll be in line for the win, which is kind of crazy considering he has the worst second inning I've ever seen in my life. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it wasn't the worst I've seen in my life. There's been a problem, I feel like, whenever we play games, and it's that usually we have 1 inning where we hit the ball and 1 inning where we don't pitch the ball. And kind of happened here in this one again, but right now we lead here.
Last half of inning number 5. And that one missing low.
Giants are going for the 5th straight win here. Looking to stay hot, man. Going to press that one in the gap, and that was going to get down right there for Rooker. It'll be a one double right there for Brent Rooker, the reigning AL MVP. And it's one on, one out here for the A's for Shea Langoliers.
Might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Langoliers in the box now. Take strike 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul.
Langoliers here ending play with a 12-game hitting streak.
Man at second. That misses the zone.
I'd love for him to not get it in this at-bat.
2-2. In the dirt, down to second, but he dances back in safely.
Might be Sandy's last at-bat, depending on how it goes here. Pitch kind of easy enough there a little bit as well.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch.
Sinker's running too much towards the middle of the plate right now.
And a runner at second.
Good slider right there. That's fouled away by Langoliers. Curveball's in the center field. Doesn't get down for a hit. But that's going to score a run. Booker will score without a throw, and it's a 4-4 game here in Sacramento. Rasmussen here will come in here now for Alcantara. Alcantara works 4 innings here in this one, and is not going to be in line for the win here. Now I can start right there from our number 2 pitcher right there. I was going to go to the bullpen here earlier than I wanted to. You know, be Drew Rasmussen here out of the bullpen. Who, you know, he can give us some length if we need it. So he's pitched 8 innings this year in 6 games. Hoping to get some length out of, well, at least an inning or 2 out of him here. Facing Zach Elliott, the best hitter in the American League right now. So go ahead and run on at first base here, and 1 down here in the 5th.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look
Good
anxious
right there from Rasmussen.
Check on the runner.
We'll check on them over there at first base.
Safely.
Keep him close. Cutter away, that's fouled off by Zach Geloff. Fast one, strike out, swinging 2 down here in the 5th. Attaboy, Rasmussen, let's go, baby.
Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Mahoney. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
To the right side.
That's not a good pick up there. Fastball middle. 2-out single right there for Anthony Mahoney, and 2-1, 2-out now here for the A's. Trying to score some more runs here. Trying to get the lead right back over here.
Take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Good Cutter inside. Rasmussen pumped up out there on the mound with a little fist bump. We go top 6 here to the 4-4 game here in Sacramento. Let's go, Rasmussen. We're going to bring in Pierce Johnson here, who we got some runs off of last night there. With a 4.63 ERA this year after last night. Has not been that great here for the A's this season. Would love to, I'd love to add on some more runs here and get the lead right back. That'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? A's have 9 hits this game, there are 3. But yeah, it's a 4-4 game here. First pitch from Johnson, the curveball fouled away. From Adames right there. He's having a very good year for us here. Arguably, our best hitter this season has been really Adames. Which, it's good to see that after his first 2 seasons here, we're not very good at all. Tyler Ferguson and Jose Alvarado up and down the bullpen right there for the A's. They're going to sit down Taylor Rogers as well as Gregory Soto there. So, they have some good lefties out of the bullpen though, man. Soto and Alvarado are both tough matchups.
Swings through that one.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
If you count here to Willie Adames. Curveball middle, that'll be knocked down by Geloff. That'll be a base hit anyways.
No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle.
John Helene now, who broke the single last at bat to set up the Guerrero Jr. 3-run bomb.
Lee, the next to hit, takes ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th.
No, dude, fastball away, and we missed right there with John Helene. 1 down here in the 6th. With Guerrero Jr. up right now. That was an awful throw to second base, though.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vlad now. First at bat after he crushed the 3-run bomb last at bat. I believe that was a cutter high that he got. He did not miss that one bit. Let's see what he does here. Second at bat. Well, next at bat. Curveball. They gotta hit that one, man. Curveball misses that one. Just missed that one, I should say. And there's now 2 down here in the 6th. Quick out right there.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Here comes the former A here, Matt Chapman, not having a good series here. Over 6 in the series, over 2 here in this one. Would love for him to get a hit here and keep hitting alive.
Outside.
For Patrick Bailey on deck.
Adames, the runner at first with 2 gone. Drilled in the air.
Chapman with a high drive to right field. Rooker on the run. Rooker at the warning track. Rooker will make the grab over his shoulder right in front of the wall. Ending over. So we have single there for the Giants, but nothing coming out of that. We go bottom 6 here. It'll be Blade, Bowers, and Kaiser up here for the A's. Locking the battle here in Sacramento.
Now here is J.J. Blade. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1. And that one ripped to left. Ramos makes the grab, 1 down. Jake Bowers. Now
yeah, Rooker did make a play look kind of easy out there. Ball smoke right there from Blade. But thankfully Ramos out there making the grab.
But in your mind, and you have to convince yourself.
One down here in the sixth. Rasmussen will get the sixth and maybe even the seventh. I don't know. It depends on what the looks like over there. He's not pitching tomorrow, so might as well go ahead and empty the tank here if we can today. God, I'm looking. 98 right there from Rasmussen. 2 down here in the sixth. That boy Drew. Third K from him right there in this one. Rasmussen here is playing himself into kind of playing himself into more pivotal roles in the team here, especially with the performance of guys like Bruzor, Graterol, and Doval. 4 Ks now, 2 Ks inning right there from Rasmussen. And we go to the 7th inning here, 4-4 still. Quick inning right there from Rasmussen. We're going to bring in Tyler Ferguson here with a 7.31 ERA this year. Riser hitting 55 for this guy, against this guy, but he's facing 2 lefties here, and he hit, reverse splits there for Ferguson, I'm trying to say. And he's facing 2 lefties here, being Bailey and Tibbs. It'll be Bailey, Ramos, and Tibbs up here for the Giants. 4-4 game here. First pitch fastball inside of ball 1 right there. I'm gonna get Doval losing that out there in the pen. We'll see how that goes, right? Bailey on the ground. I missed the cutter again, man. Bailey on the ground. Bailey will not get to first base in time. 1 out here in the 7th for Julio Ramos.
Elliot Ramos digs in now. Swings through that.
We struggle on that slider to righties all day today. We struggle with it against Vito, and we're struggling now here against Ferguson with it.
Way outside, ball 1.
Ramos in 230 this year is not good. He had a good year last year, but has not been good this year at all for us.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Has Ramos. Last year he hit 250 for us with a 748 OPS. This year he's down to a 658 OPS. Has not been the best since the 2025 season there. We put 27 bombs for us and had a career year there. Well, I guess 24 and 25 were his career years there for us.
And a swing and a miss.
Strike 2 on 94 in the middle of the zone, or inside.
This one popped up.
Cutter will pop up right there, not tracking the ball well here against Ferguson or the Giants. And there's 2 down here in the 7th already. Jeez, man, that one's got to we got to get that one up there. Here comes Tibbs now after his bomb in the 3rd inning right there. Hit a bomb in the 3rd and then going down his last at bat. So see how this one goes here for him. Slider inside for strike 1.
2 outs, base is empty.
Cutter in there, the check thing for strike 2. That's not good.
That one missing inside.
Slider inside there for ball 1. 1-2 count here to James Tibbs III, the rookie right fielder here. No, dude, thankfully he hit that ball and didn't strike out. I got him into the ball.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
There you see Tibbs there, number 8 rifle prospect, number 3 for the Giants, clicking 2 RBIs in his debut yesterday. We're going to take Rasmussen AB by AB here in the 7th here. Just because he's the one guy who I really trust on the pin the most, besides Strom and Walker, and those guys I like to use those in different spots in this right here.
Right through there for a strike.
I don't know if they're from Rasmussen. He's still pumping out gas right there, so.
Fastball for a strike. It's 2-2.
Sweeper that did not sweep nearly as much as he wanted to. Thankfully, got fouled away right there. Cutter got him looking. 5 Ks Rasmussen, 3 in a row. He's dealing right now.
Brent Rooker, 1 for 3. Ground ball left side.
Chapman, one play with Chapman, first base. Attaboy, Chappie. Chapman dives at 3rd base, makes a play, gets up in playing time to get Rooker. 2 down here in the 7th. Attaboy, Chapman. Langoliers is up here now. After his RBI single last at that type of game.
For a strike.
No balls, one strike.
It's a high fly ball to left center field. Jung-Hoo Lee at the warning track will make the grab. 7 complete here in Sacramento. We go top 8th inning here. It's 4-4 games. We have 9-1-2 to appear for the Giants. Fitzgerald, Smith, and Adames. In a 4-4 game, only 4 hits today for the Giants as well, and Adames 2 of them. And we're getting Jose Alvarado here at the bullpen with a 6.75 ERA this year. Not good numbers at all this year for Alvarado. Strikeout rate, the strikeout rate's still pretty high. But it'll be Fitzgerald, Smith, and Adames here for the Giants. Alvarado gets a sinker low for strike 1. Michael Otanez up in the pen. Otanez.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I mean, if our bat got the ball, you know, we have more than 4 hits this game, but this is not happening. The ball is smoked on the ground. Wilson's there, 1 down here in the 8th. Thankfully for Bud Guerrero Jr., as well as for our guy there, James Tibbs III. The guys here at the bench in the pinch hit spots. So we still got, we got 3/4 of the day off today. We'll be DHing for the rest of the game. Peyton Smith, I just can't hit with him in this spot here. He can't hit lefties to begin with, and he's 3 strikeouts in this game. So little Yaz here. We kind of got the scoring started for the Giants last night with a single back up the box. Ended up scoring on the James Tibbs 2-RBI single. Sinker away for strike 2. 1-2 count here now to Mike Yastrzemski. Sinker strike out swinging. Leah fought today. Struck out 4 times and 4 bats for the Giants. And there's 2 down here in the 8th for Willie Adames, who hit the ball hard today. He only has 1 hit to show for it. I don't know how many Ks GA's pitching has today. They have I think they have at least 8. I'm gonna say at least 8. Adames back at the box, baseline for Adames, who's definitely been an RBI hitter today. 2 singles down for him. That ball was smoked for him. 116 off the bat. That ball was absolutely murdered from Adames. Only a single though, but loving a Jung-Hoo Lee right here now.
It's worthy of the StatCast treatment singing.
Thankfully that ball did not hit Alvarado in the head, man. The ball was kind of close to hitting in the head. I mean, not close, but I mean, it could have, I guess. Here comes Jung-Hoo Lee now facing the lefty. Not a good matchup for him, but we're going to do it here anyways, right? It'd be nice for Jung-Hoo Lee to get on base to bring up Vlad, who's on deck.
And fouled off.
Cutter, he's not on that either, man.
Take a pass at in a 1-0 count, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss.
5 hits today, 2 of them from Adames, 1 from Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 from Vlad Jr., and 1 from James Tibbs.
Left-handed breaking ball.
Wait till that right there, Jung-Hoo.
2 outs. And
that one gets behind, well, it's the backstop right there, so free bag, I just saying bag and base, and it's coming out wrong, but free bag right there for Adames. Now base hit might give the Giants the lead here.
Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
This to third.
And the A's bullpen has been dominant today. We go bottom 8 here to 4-4 games still here. It'll be Geloff here. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna bring in Tim Herron now. I had Sean for this spot, but I wasn't getting Sean ready. Tim Herron on the game here for the Giants now to replace Rasmussen, who's dominant today here for the Giants. MVP chance here for Zach Geloff as he digs in here. Bottom 8, there's really no side that you really want to face Geloff with, left or right side. He's hitting them both well this year. Big spot in the game here, bottom 8. Have a 4-4 game here in Game 2 of the series in Sacramento between two non-league rivals.
Tied at 4.
I guess. Crosstown rivals. Well, former crosstown rivals. Almost there. One down here in the 8th. And we'll get two lefties here now. Being Anthony Mahoney and someone else after him. Oh yeah, Michael Bush. That's right.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some
That ball just missed the plate right there from Tim Herron.
Headed towards
Down the left line. Ramos on the run. Ramos will get there in time to make the grab. Out of grab. What a play over there from Ramos. Had a boy Ramos winning the grab over there, man. 2 down in the 8th now for Michael Bush, who went deep off the foul pole in right field in the first at bat. He's not hitting lefties good at all this season, so that's good for us right here. Got to take advantage of that. And we're gonna hit right here anyways. Down the left of the line, Ramos on the run. Ramos won't get there. Double here for Michael Bush and the slave away. And there'll be another lefty here being JJ Baudet.
Such a game of inches as we see it right there, extended and just out of his reach. Had a bad read and a bad jump, and I think that's what
cost him. That's kind of negative having guys who aren't the best fielders out there and afterwards that they get bad jumps. Up the box, Herron saves a run. Throw to first base, gets him in time. Attaboy Herron, takes him for the team right there. The ball gets by him, but definitely a run. But Herron's foot saves the day here for the Giants. We go top 9. It'll be Guerrero Jr., Chapman, and Bailey go here for the Giants. Got to get something going here.
And we're back.
Facing the lefty still. Facing the lefty, Jose Alvarado still.
Alvarado back to work. That one down the
Vlad falls out of the way. Owen counting out to Guerrero Jr. Not seeing the ball well here now with the Giants after the 3-run inning that they had on a 3-run bomb from Vlad in the 4th. Really, really all day they've been missing the ball here. There's really just 5 hits in the game, and there's been 4 guys with the 5 hits.
Inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Vlad the left, therefore will be the left fielder. One down here in the 9th, couple of roped. Chapman hit it now here, over 73 for the strikeout today. Has not hit lefty too good this year at all. On the ground, just shortstop Wilson's there. 2 down now here in the 9th. Looking like it might have to be a 10th inning rally here for the Giants if they're gonna, well, they gotta hold off the A's first. So.
97 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses the zone.
I've got it here. Still in the game. 20 pitches here. He's been working a lot here. Bailey will hit a high fly ball center field. That will be Baudet. And we go to 9th inning, or bottom 9 here. 4-4 game. Giants nothing doing here in this one. We go bottom 9. It'll be Bowers, Kaiser, and Wilson do up here for the A's. Needing 1 run to win it here.
Bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Jake Bowers.
1 run will do it here for the A's.
That clips the inside corner for
And we'll get Bowers, and we'll probably bring in Doval to face Kaiser and Jacob Wilson. That will surely go well for us.
4-4 in the 9th. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Herron gets Bowers, 1 down here in the 9th. And it'll be Camilo Doval here for the Giants now. Face the righties of Clayton Kaiser and Jacob Wilson.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout.
Good out another right there from Herron. So work through the lefties there in the order. Counsell gets the ball from Herron. And it'll be Doval here for the Giants. He's very hit or miss for the Giants, for sure. Doval comes in this one. 1 on the season with an 8.18 ERA. Jeez, dude. He's getting mashed by both lefties and righties. 14th game this year here for Duvall. Not been a good one for him to begin the season. However, still time for him to turn around here, I suppose. Right? Kaiser looks that one foul.
And it's foul.
All right.
A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Next offering is in for a strike.
Duvall is a 83, I believe. 82 overall. Yeah, 82 overall for Duvall. He's gotten progressively worse and worse for us. He was very good for us in 25, but last year was worse with a 163 whip is awful. But this year's been, I mean, he's been the worst this year that he's ever been, I think. I mean, the walks went way up last year, and walks are going to kill us, man. I mean, walks kill us.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Outside low, going to count 1 and 2.
Duvall gets Kaiser swinging, one down here, or two down here in the ninth. Attaboy, Duvall.
To the slider, and it was a good idea. Next up for the
Attaboy,
A's,
Duvall.
Jacob Wilson. And
Jacob Wilson here hitting off for the A's.
Trying to send this extra innings.
Hooked on the right fielder and a two-out single right here for the A's. 1 on, 2 outs here, bottom 9 for Brent Rooker. Big at bat right here in this one. Big spot here for Duvall. Reigning AL MVP here, Brent Rooker.
Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing with it on the slider. 1-1 count here to him.
2 outs, but the winning run is in first.
Sinker low and in. Foul away there. I'm not putting Rooker anything over the plate, dude. Not anything fast at least.
And it's 2-2.
Got him swinging. Attaboy, Duvall. Top 10 we go. Duvall gets out of the inning. And we go the extra innings here. Free baseball in Sacramento. It'll be Ramos, Tibbs, and Fitzgerald here for the Giants. Facing Michael Otanez, who's at 2-1 ERA this year. He's been good this year. The closer for the A's. He's been good this year as well.
Striking out hitters at a very high
Ramos up here now to begin the inning here
Known for his late inning heroics.
for the Giants. There's no one out here that can run. Wisely is in a pinch run here for Bailey. I'm planning on putting Wisely in left field in the bottom 10th inning. So, and plus he has speed. So, Ramos bunt. That's a good bunt. They'll go down. Ramos will be out of first base. We're running third base now. One out here in the 10th for the rookie James Tibbs at third right here. Infield's in right here, so anything out of infield should score Brett Wisely. Otanez throws heat here, man. He throws gas.
Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Tibbs on the ground. Geloff makes a play. 2 down here in the 10th already.
So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Fitzgerald.
That's sad.
3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
That's sad. That was kind of a wasted at bat right there.
And that one fouled off.
I mean, I probably should hit with Ramos correct. However, I just have not been hitting well. He's not been hitting well this season, so thought that we'd get Tibbs up there in our back spot. High fly ball to left field. Bowers on the run. Bowers at the wall. Bowers will make the catch at the wall. We go bottom 10. A's need a run to win it. Vlad shakes his head as does Chapman. Looks up to the sky. Giants can't bring home the run. A's have a golden chance to walk it off here.
So coming into the game now on defense, Sam Huff. He takes over behind the plate.
It'll be Duvall until we get to the lefties here, man. Actually, it'll be Duvall for Langoliers, and then we'll go probably Strom for the rest of the way.
And that's in there at the knee
Base hit.
for a strike.
May not end the game, but base hit probably will end the game here.
Pitch misses.
Gotta get it out here if you're Duvall, man.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This would be big for confidence in the ball for the season right
Have
here.
to happen with 2 strikes.
Fly ball on the line. That ball will thankfully get in the stands foul.
And it's a foul ball. And a ball evens the count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that's
Slider heavy here. It's the ball.
perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you are.
And he's gonna walk Langoliers.
Well, he took his chance of getting in the chase right there.
It'll be Strom here now to face Geloff and then all the lefties in here.
And it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
Council comes out here to get Durval, who honestly pitched pretty good for us. You know, he kept the game tied. Durval looks a little upside out there coming out of the game. MVP chance here for Zach Geloff. I mean, it'd be Strom here, the best reliever for us out of the pen this year. He's worked 18 and 2 innings this year with a 0 ERA so far. He's 1-1 this season though. They're going to try and bunt him over to second and third.
It's a strike. It's 0-1. And a sack bunt here.
And it's going to work. Tyler gets out at first base with second and third here. 1 out for the lefties here now. Being Anthony Mahoney. I'm going to walk him to set up the M2 ball. We're going to walk him. It's not going to mean much. I mean, he doesn't mean much anyways here because the runner at third base means the most. Got to get a 2 ball here if we're. Wow. A's walk it off on a fucking pitch in the dirt. I mean, they're going to bum him anyways for some fucking reason. A's get the win here. That was a waste of time. Durval gets a loss. Poor Durval. Giants couldn't hit the ball. I mean, 5 hits, 4 runs. That's a bad way to lose a game. That actually makes me mad. That actually makes me mad right there. That game actually makes me mad. That game actually makes me mad. I don't mind losing the game, but beat me hitting the ball, not by trying to fucking bunt home a run. Yeah, I don't know, man. That just pisses me off, bro. It's not even really fair. That's somewhat that's like DD stuff right there, bro. That's like DD shit right there, man. Anyways, rubber match here in Sacramento here for the finale of the series. And a series that you would love to win if you are the Giants. Bowden Francis against Arnold Harris here. Not the best of matchups here pitching-wise, but Giants with the loss there move to a game and a half back of the Dodgers now entering play. Which kind of sucks, but I mean, we're still playing good ball. There's still plenty of ball left this season. Plenty of games against the Dodgers left this season as well. I'm giving Chapman the day off, dude. This guy's been awful this year. Well, I mean, not awful this year, but he's been bad here recently for us. We're going to give Ramos the day off as well. We're going to put Tibbs in left today. We're going to give Bailey the day off there for Sam Huff, I guess. Actually, no, wait. Yeah. Bailey has been hitting the ball bad this year as well for us, too. So it's not like we're really losing much right there with the bat because he's not been hitting the ball well for us at all recently. So the lineup is going to be... Bottom of the order here is ass. Alright, we're going to go Paven. I'm going to put Yaz 3. Actually, I'm going to put Jungwoo 3. We're going to put Jungwoo 3. We'll go Yaz 5. Let's go Tibbs 6, Fitzgerald 7, Huff 8, Wisely 9. Huff 7, Fitzgerald 8, Wisely 9. There we go. Same lineup here pretty much for the A's in this one. The Victor Castillo back lineup here. Finale here of the series before off for 3 games to San Diego here for the Giants. Beautiful day here for baseball in Sutter Health Park. Giants trying to get back up to 9 games over 500.
And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
Gotta get a big start here from Bowden Francis for the Giants here.
We'll be back with the first pitch.
He's been a guy that either allows 6 earned runs or allows no earned runs. He's really kind of in between there. You know, it's worst the worst or best the best. I don't know why this game makes every single prospect in this game fat as shit. Arnold Harris from the bump for the A's. 6.5 ERA this year, 1.39 WHIP. 900 innings pitched this year in 2 starts. So, nice glove he has too. Wow, sick glove up there. This guy has 3 pitch mix, and it's a fastball, changeup, slider. This guy throws pretty slow, so we'll see how it goes here for the Giants. First up the game here from Harris to Smith is high for ball 1. We are underway here. Dude, they are. I'm not even lying. Like, they are. I don't know why this game makes them all fat. Like, my catcher who I drafted was like 6'2", 190 something, and this guy was like fat. Like I had to go and change him up. It's like that shouldn't be fat at all.
And another ball.
Harris here this season has allowed 4 walks in 9 and 3rd innings for a 3.86 walks per 9. So we will see. I mean, he's in danger here of walking leadoff guy here. Unless it's like 1 to David Smith.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike
zone. Ball far side, so Smith gets on base here to begin the game. And the Giants trying to come out strong here after a tough loss in the second game of the series.
4 for 8 in the series so far. And a swing and a miss.
Seems like they meant for strike 1. I think the Dodgers beat the Padres in extras here. If I just saw that correctly on the bottom line. In the center field, that ball's gonna get down. Baseline for Donovan. He stays red hot in this series. He's now what 5 for 8 or 5 for 9 in this series. First and second here, nobody out for Jung-Hoo Lee. The Giants fighting here early in the game.
Short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
I don't know why I'm taking that pitch. Still, I should taking that pitch. Jung-Hoo Lee flies out on 1 pitch. On a bad swing from Andrew here. Goes way off one. One out here now for Vlad Guerrero Jr. His 1 hit last night was a big bomb for us that put us in the lead before we blew the game.
He's one of the better home run hitters.
Safety lineup right there. We'll go Tibbs 6 today after it's been pretty hot to begin the season here. I just didn't like how Fluffy was hitting in the 6th hole, so we'll go back like righties in there. And lefties in there as well. Back like righties and lefties in there as well. Vlad Jr. up here now. Hoping to get him to stay hot here after a slow start to the season here. Just missed the fastball, and there's 2 down here in the inning now. Rooker on the run will make the grab. We're going to send both runners here. And second and third now with 2 down for Mike Yastrzemski. The captain right here, Yaz.
Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Next offering is in for a strike.
We'd love to actually come through after 2 awful at-bats with our middle of the order here. We'd love for Yaz to come through right here with a little knock. That clipped the zone? Never mind. Padres up 3-0 there on the Dodgers in the first inning there in LA. He was watching off last night. Got him swinging. Awful at bats after we get on base. And we go bottom 1 here now. Bowden Francis in the bump here for the Giants. I mean, I want to whip's not bad at all, but he's allowed runs in bulk here. Only 3% walk rate is pretty good. It's very good.
He can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the
losing last night definitely hurt, considering we kind of we can't go Rasmussen today, so it kind of sucks losing that one. That ball's roped to left field. Tibbs on the run will make the grab over shoulder. Boy, Tibbs. Tibbs is making his impact known on the team kind of quite quickly as well.
with Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a
Gallup
result,
here hitting
one of the
fifth again
better
today.
OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an
He's
organizational
bullpen today.
philosophy.
Probably going to be
Whether you
Miller.
go
I mean,
instructional league,
well,
whether you
everybody
go to
except for
spring training,
Doval
you see these players even during
and
batting practice
Rasmussen's
when
probably
it
good to go
doesn't
today out of
matter.
10 for us.
They're practicing that type of approach, Boog, and when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you
I'll take
call
tomorrow
up
as
a
well.
player,
So yeah,
they
this is
step
fine.
right in and
Go
continue with the pattern that
6
they have
or 8 guys
established
out
at
of
this
10
level,
today.
which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Swings through that one for strike 2. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high
Giants
on-base
interplay a
percentage,
game back
they
with the
don't
Dodgers
make
to the 1
outs
seed
at a
in
very high
the
rate. As my
NL
buddy
West,
Joe
tied with the
Sheehan says,
Padres.
OBP is life.
Not really sure how the Padres are ahead of us,
Base
but
is
they are.
empty. In the dirt, the countdown 2-2.
Bowden Francis was
That's in the dirt.
a trade acquisition in the offseason from the Blue Jays. Blue Jays got a lot of starters over there, and we
Swings
thought
through
that
that one, it's a strikeout.
they didn't need Bowden Francis as much as we did. And we got out there and made trade for him. He's been awful for us this year. No, I mean, not awful. He just allowed a lot of earned runs this year. And you know, like I said, either allow 6 runs or no runs. It's kind of you know a mixed bag of like what you're gonna get from the guy to begin the day.
Here's the 0-2. And down
God, I'm looking.
strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down.
3-up, 3-down right there for Francis in the first inning. We go top 2 here. It'll be Tibbs, Huff, and Fitzgerald here for the Giants in the second. Nothing score here.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now here is James Tibbs III. Harris back to work. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it.
That ball looks inside to
better
me.
than it actually was.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
That was a set point where you have to commit to.
Oh, to come here after Tibbs to begin his afternoon here.
Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the
Check out finger on the slider inside. And Arnold Harris now, after allowing the first 2 guys to reach bases, is settled in nicely here. 2 strikeouts for him. And there's 1 down here for Sam Huff now.
Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone.
Not really sure why I actually play this guy. I wish I had more in talent behind the plate here besides just Patrick Bailey in my organization, but I don't.
And the count is 0-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight.
I'm not even sure what we're doing up here right now.
Just great
Arnold Harris and I was locking in,
out of the zone, and he just
trying to sound like we're
swing.
nothing
You know,
right
as a
now.
hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that.
Giants have seemed to be a second half of the order type of team here this series. They tend to get to the starters second half of the order, which is cool.
There's the swing.
I just wish that we could hit the guy that's throwing 84 over here.
That one inside, and it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready.
Slider got him swinging 3 up, 3 down in the inning. 3 strikeouts for Arnold Harris, who's unhittable right now here for the Giants. And we go to the bottom 2 here. It'll be Shea Langoliers leading off for 13 winning streak for the guy entering play. Good pitch right there from Bowden Francis.
Up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see.
I'll look at a pitch right there from Francis.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Digging in, Zach Geloff.
We have a pitcher's duel here for a matchup that looked like it was not going to be a duel at all in play.
In his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. 1 out, base.
That guy off for 2.2 WAR this season, leading the American League. This guy's been insane, dude. That guy's been so good.
Right side,
Pop up Vlad in foul territory. Vlad will reach into the center, make the grab. Attaboy, Vlad. Yaz over there loving it in left field, or in right field, excuse me, over there pointing to Vlad and saying, "Attaboy, Vlad." Go over Black Arrow Jr. to you guys.
Designated hitter Anthony Mahoney. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. to the right side.
Giants pitching has really not been bad this series. Just a bad inning from Alcantara last
Well,
game,
here we go, top of the third,
and just not scoring enough runs last game to get the win. But Giants pitching has been pretty good this series to be so far.
Towards first, but foul.
Through, I guess now, let's see, what is that? 22 innings to play. 21 innings to play.
Center field.
90 on our fastball, and Wisely crosses out in the center field. Therefore, it is the center fielder Baudet, and there's one down here in the inning.
One down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Pavin.
And the batter now, Pavin Smith. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Pavin Smith here walked his first at bat, but the Giants did nothing much after that besides a dominant single.
And that's outside. And that's ball one.
Wish I could, we should hit better pitches than what we're swinging at right now.
Swing.
Pavin Smith base now, so Pavin Smith, after going 0 for 3 last night with 3 strikeouts, has come back here with a walk and a single in his first two at bats here. One out single here for Pavin Smith against Willie Donovan, who's been red hot in the series. So Giants looking to threaten here again.
Ball one there.
One ball, no strike.
Strike one.
Good change up right there from
Smith
Arnold.
leads off first with one away.
Just on bases here for Dominance, time for third on the Giants. So it shows how much of a running team we are. We're not really much of a team that's going to run.
Ball there.
Except for Ty Fitzgerald, we will run with him. Welcome to the stream here. Series finale in Sacramento, and Adames destroys one off the roof out there in left center field. 2-0 Giants lead over here. Awful home run call, but I was in the middle of saying something else. Adames stays red hot. 1 home run away now he is from 200 for his career. And that ball was absolutely pissed on right there by Willie Adames. It's 2-0 Giants lead here in the finale of the series. It's funny because me and Council just gave the same fist pump at the same time. Let's go, Adames. Dude, this guy's been crushing the ball series. He's what, 6 for... He's 4 for 8 innings today. He's now 6 for 10 in this series, dude. Adames, man. Oh, this guy's locked in right now, dude. 6 for 10 in the series is Adames. Giants lead here, 2-0.
Swings through that one for strike one.
3 hits today from the Giants, 2 from Adames, from Pavin Smith. So talk to the guys know that the Giants have done the work today for them. Jung Hoo's middle, Jung Hoo Lee will ground out to Zach Geloff. There's 2 down here winning now for Vlad Guerrero Jr. 6 9 in the series with 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. Had that big one last night that would have given us gave us the lead, but couldn't hold on to it.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
40 hits this year for Vlad, second on the Giants, so he's still hitting the ball. Just I guess his numbers haven't looked the best this year.
Next pitch is outside.
Vlad in the gap, let's take it down. So Vlad stays hot. Attaboy Vlad. He's now 4 for 10 in this series. Is Vlad getting good series here from Vlad, and Adames I think is huge for the Giants. A double up there for Vlad brings up Yastrzemski here. And the Giants looking to add on more here with a 2-out rally here perhaps. In the third inning. We gotta go on with the odds, man. 93 middle of the play. We gotta hit those. We gotta hit those, man. And those.
That fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
The odds gets punched right in the hip, in the waist, in the hip, whatever you want to call it. And that brings Jim Tibbs to 2 for 9 in the season, 3 for 9 in the series. Also Tibbs looking to drive home on a run here. He has 3 RBIs this series. So Tibbs, first series, he's been swinging it well and hit a high fly ball to right center field. I want that one back, man. I want that one back.
And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show.
2-0. Giants lead, though, after 2.5 innings here.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Michael Bush here leading off. A's have been red hot recently. You see that they won 6 in a row before this series here. They're 7-3 in the last 10. Looking to win the series here against the Giants. But the Giants have also been hot as well, winning. I think 6 of the last 10 as well.
Went deep in his most recent game.
So a good battle here of hot teams here in the MLB right now.
Ground ball right side.
Vlad will make the play. 1 down here in the 3rd inning for Bowden Francis.
For the out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Victor Castilla.
Victor Castilla was a great prospect here. If you guys can't tell from his gut, he has. Castilla is 6'3", 208. A 5th-round pick in 2025. He's got great hitting stats already for a 22-year-old.
Location on the fastball right there.
He was an all-star last season
if he can do that all
for the
game,
A's.
should be a good outing for him.
That one fouled off.
Oh, it was a rope foul. Got him, Woken Francis here, cruising through 2.2 innings so far.
Overthinking right there.
And
3 straight fastballs.
I think the game for the Giants is going to be pitching, man. Get the pitching going, and I think the hitting will follow.
No balls and a strike.
I mean, I do believe the hitting's been good this series. I mean, most of it's carried from that game 1 performance, but I thought last night they hit the ball well once they scored. I mean, they hit the ball well. Besides that, they hit the bullpen too well. But Bowden Francis are a quick inning of work again. 3 for down right there for Francis. We go top 4 here. Will be it'll be 7, 8, 9 due up here for the Giants. It'll be Huff, Fitzgerald, and Wise due up here for the Giants. Up 2-0 in this one.
In for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That seems like that is getting him, man. 5K sitting here for Harris. That seems right there is just getting me. I don't know why it is.
Very hittable pitch.
It's getting
right over
bad.
the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pull the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Fitzgerald in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The pitch behind
lay on 93 and then way on front of 84 in the
I would
changeup.
throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Fitzgerald hits one high. Hits it deep. Out of here. That ball was murdered from Fitzgerald. 483 to left field. 115 off the bats. Giants is in the lead here. 3-0. Fitzgerald did not miss out at all, man. That ball was absolutely. That ball was pissed on. 115 off the bats. 43 to left field. Giants is in the lead. And the boy Fitzgerald. Way to get it going, man. Let's go.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see as StatCast gives us the full picture.
43 to left field. That ball was.
More than 480 feet.
Dude, that ball went over the building out there in left
I
field.
don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
I don't get how do you? I mean, that ball was destroyed.
His first time he's 0 for 1. And there's a foul.
Wisely up here now for the Giants. They're going to keep it going here. Giants have already matched the hit total there from last night's game.
Fought off foul.
Jeez, that was an awful swing right there. It was an awful swing again from Wisely. 6 Ks here from Marlon Harris, but he's gotten bit by the home run ball in this one. Up comes Peyton Smith here now. Single last inning.
Inside part of the plate, can't get any extension. That's when he
They
definitely should have played off.
they ended up getting the scoring going here for the Giants.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering down in the dirt.
Ball in the dirt right there. It'll be Rogers and Soto up in front again there for the A's.
Getting ready to go. Soto
And this one.
loose as well. And they'll do it
As the
again.
Giants are running up Harrison's pitch count here, 55 pitches now here through 3 2
Two
the
down
or
bases
through 3
empty,
2
but one run
It'll be 55
across.
pitches here
Top
to
half of
Harris.
inning number 4.
After this pitch right here. And there'll be one more at least for him here. So came this one with 41 pitches here. Came in this inning here with 41 pitches and he's up to 55 now here. Ball's working here. Phil Bell will be caught by Baudet. Ball's crushed off the bat of Pavin Smith. Bottom 4 we go here, but not before to show that's under the lead here for the Giants. It's 3-0 after 3. After 4 here for the Giants. Well, after the Giants hit in the 4th, it's 3-0. Bottom 4 we go here.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Right through there for a strike.
Big game down there in LA as well. If the Dodgers win, then we will stay a game back of the division lead, pending a win here.
Looks like he's picked up right
If the Padres win, then all 3 teams will be tied for the division lead, I believe, as of right now.
Swinging a foul out of
It's kind of crazy.
Francis ready to fire now. And that one fouled off. The A's hitless so far in the game.
4 balls today for Francis. Strikes out Kaiser again. That's now 7 today for Bowden Francis, who thinks innings. He's been absolutely rolling right now.
Already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Now this is
Rooker hits one high and deep to right field. Yaz on the run at the warning track will make the grab. 2 innings here. Giants lead 4-0.
So
Francis is facing an inning here through 4. We go top 5. It'll be Adames, Lee, and Guerrero Jr. here for the Giants. We'll be facing Taylor Rogers here. Fresh arm here in the series. Have not seen him yet in the series, so it'll be interesting to see him pitch here. Former Giant there, Taylor Rogers has a sinker, sweeper, and cutter here.
Will be the 200th in his career.
Having a pretty good season this year is Taylor Rogers.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch to Adames.
Super inside, got another super right there from Rogers. 1 down here in the 5th for Jung Hoo Lee. Fly out and around today here for Jung Hoo. Would love for him to get on a knock here in this series.
Lee now in the box, comes up empty with a.
Sorry, he walks here. They'll bring up Vlad here.
At first with 1 gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Over to first, and he's saved. 1 for 2. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Run around the move.
Vlad in the right. That ball's going to get down. That's going to allow Jung Hoo to go third base on the hit run right there. So Vlad with a single today and a double. Well, a double and a single now. You know, these first and third here, 1 out for Mike Yastrzemski here. Giants looking to add more runs on here into here in the 5th.
Hit the ball on the screws.
Yastrzemski batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Yaz on the ground. That's going to get by the first baseman. That's going to go to the wall. That's going to score a run. Ball can't get picked up out there. Vlad will stop at third base though after he stopped. I mean, I was going home, but I actually hit square right there. Double right there for Yaz, brings him a run, and it's now 4-0 Giants here. As I bring up James Tibbs here now with a chance to add on some more runs right here.
James Tibbs the third. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Our time right now with Tibbs is off, man. Come on, Tibbs.
And ball one.
God, that can't be the one right there to hit the Tibbs, man. That's can't be the one right there, man.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Tibbs gets 2 sweepers that he should have hit the ball, or should have hit, and he missed them both. Through a bad timing. He doesn't not here for Sam Huff. If we don't score, that's gonna hurt us right there.
Pitch misses.
The Sam Huff is hitting, so I doubt we're gonna score any more runs right here.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Now,
I mean that sweeper, we're 10 feet out in front of it after we just got a double with Yaz on that same exact pitch. Our eyes are getting too big here, man. Sinker, we missed that one somehow. Too late on the sinker. 1-2 count here up to Sam Huff. In the dirt.
Nice job behind the plate.
Base knock will put this game, I don't want to say out of reach, but it'll put the Giants in a very good spot here in this one with the base knock right here. Huff will hit a fly ball to left field, and the Giants get out of here with only 1 run scored. That sucks, man. But they do have a run thanks to Yaz with the RBI double right there. But there could have been much more there for the Giants.
Langoliers measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. That was close.
That's a strike, Blue.
And the count even 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
I'm just not good against bullpen arms. I have no clue why.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
I guess because I'm seeing new arms every other inning, but it's like, it just kind of sucks. And the A's, well, like the A's also haven't pitched their starter much length in this series at all. Tibbs is there under it. Tibbs will make the grab. 1 down here in the 5th.
Number 1 on the grab. Zach Geloff up next for the A's.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Foul ball still 0-2. The Athletics down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Hard ground ball.
Geloff base knock will break up the perfect game bid here for Francis.
So they get a man.
Zach Geloff does nothing but hit the ball, man. I mean, this guy just rakes, dude. Geloff is rakes.
His hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner takes off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Move to first. And he's back safely.
Gotta try and keep him close to there first. I mean, he's been some bags on us all series here in this one.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit.
Sam Huff, you gotta get him, dude. You can't throw that bad down there second base, bro.
The double play possibility. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds.
And of course, I think that right there, in the sense for base knock for Michael Busch, he'll score a run. A's on the board here, 4-1 here in Sacramento.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No
second, third one out, and he didn't score is going to be tough to deal with if we lose this game here, man.
That one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives that led to that knock.
Busch stands at second with 2 gone. Got it. And that'll keep more runs.
Attaboy, Francis.
Top of
Jung-Hoo hitting out here against Tyler Ferguson in the 7th. Giants lead 4-1 here.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki.
Luke Weaver losing up out there in the pen for us right now. I'll get Bruce Dar up there as well. Definitely do plan on using Ryan Walker today. Actually, let's just get Luke Weaver and Strom. Hopefully we can go Weaver to Strom to Walker to get out of this game here.
As a shortstop, now an outfielder,
or just some capacity that gets Walker to save. Like, you know, that brings Walker late in the game to save. Our approach is looking so bad here recently, dude. I think we're just going to concede from playing all these innings here. Come on, Vlad. Vlad with the box base mark right there for Vlad. Attaboy, Vlad. Stay hot, dude. Vlad pretty safe for Vlad with a double and 2 singles now. The Giants looking to add more runs on here in the 7th with Yaz up right now against the righty.
And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
Come on, Yaz. They got a bat right here, Yaz. Let's go, baby.
Movement in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Alvarado, the power lefty, up as well.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
One strike.
He's a good pitcher right there from Ferguson. Just
and there's a ball.
So is that one.
Right here,
Just not supposed to swing it.
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave,
Yaz hits one high, hits it deep to left field. That ball is going to be gone by Yaz off the video board out there and left. And Yaz goes deep now. Second extra hit from him with an RBI, and it's now 7-1 Giants.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate.
Third bomb in this one. Ball's flying out today, especially left field. Yaz, man, having a big series here in this one. 3 hits now for him, 4 RBIs now from him. Hanging slider, does not miss it. And ball gets out of here, like, you know, that ball gets out of here in a hurry, man.
That kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
396 to left off the board out there. And they're going to bring in the lefty here. So they're bringing Pierce Johnson to face James Tibbs.
James Tibbs the third. And first offering is fouled off.
I kind of give Walker some work anyways, even though it won't be a safe spot, hopefully, once you think about bringing him in.
And a curve misses
Just
outside.
haven't pitched him all series. I don't think he pitched most of the last series either. And well, he definitely didn't pitch in the finale of the last series against the Dodgers. So, he hasn't pitched in 4 days. He won't pitch tomorrow because of the off day. So, I think we'll definitely give Walker some work in this one. I probably should pitch him last game and gave him work last game.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in.
Instead of going to a wall. Well, instead of going to a wall, I guess, for that one hitter, and then going to Strom, I guess. But
on the ground, right
Tibbs on the ground, therefore will be Geloff. Not going to hit some Tibbs. 2 down here in the 7th now for Sam Huff, who has not hit the ball well today at all either.
Take your base.
We're going to bring in Luke Weaver here. We're going to sit Strom here. We're going to bring in Weaver here in the bottom of the 7th. Actually, I'm pitch Francis again, dude. No, I'm not. We're going to bring in Weaver now. Weaver's going to come in here to face Langoliers and Geloff.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. There's a strike.
We have single here for the A's.
Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Might also try to get Bruiser out there for an inning if we could. Again, just get some guys some work and Kind of let some confidence get back up here in some
That's
guys.
a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it.
Geloff here
You really don't have
hitting
a
here
lot of
now.
time to
He's been
sit
red
back
hot
and watch what it's gonna
again.
do before you
Here
have
for
to
the
commit.
A's.
It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Single for him last at bat up to 231 batting average now for him here. On the ground is third. Wisely the second on the first. 5-4-3 2-ball right there in the inning, and we go bottom top 8 here. Giants still lead 7-1 here. All Giants here in this one.
This game's
Adames here facing Pierce Johnson now.
Willie Adames.
Giants trying to pile it on here even more.
Shy of 200 for his career. That clips a
That ball is not a strike. That's not a strike. One more home run here for Adames to his 200 career bombs. We'll see if we can get it with him.
So I made my mom keep all my baseball.
That was a pitch right there, man. Hanging curveball and we missed it with Adames.
And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
Squirts away from
That ball gets away from the catcher, runner to second base now, so no double play ball here. We'll end the inning at least now.
Wisely into scoring position on the wild pitch.
Base knock will score Wisely here.
Possibility.
Adames has been red hot in this series, as I keep saying. Him and Geloff have been dueling bats here in this
And
series.
the next pitch is way outside.
2-2 count here now to Adames.
Out the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Base knock for Adames after Caballero knocks it down, but won't make the play. Base knock for Adames. Attaboy, really.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
0 for 3 in this one.
Come on, Jung-Hoo.
The kick and the pitch. Runner
Adames is in there second base safely after the pitch is in the dirt. So stolen base right there for Adames, just third on the team. Or third of the year, I mean. Now a base knock from Jung-Hoo Lee will score 2 here.
Excellent job of
Vlad Guerrero on deck.
staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
Jung-Hoo Lee hits one high, hits it deep to center field. That ball is going to be gone. Jung-Hoo Lee off the batter's eyes, 10-1 Giants.
His 4th home run of the season.
Let's go Jung-Hoo. 4th bomb of the year for Jung-Hoo Lee. That ball got into center field.
That's their 4th home run of the
4
game.
bombs today for the Giants, and it's all San Francisco here in this one. 10-1.
Clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Welcome back, Evan. You've missed a heck of a game here from the Giants offense. Adames hit a bomb to center field. That ball was murdered. Todd Fischel hit 143 to left field. Jung-Hoo Lee went deep. Yaz went deep in the last inning for 3-run bomb to make it 7-1. Of course, they're going to bring Alvarado here now to face us.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers.
Vlad's hitting here now with 3 knocks in this one. Sorry, I just don't want to face Alvarado in the spot, dude. In a game where we have bats don't really matter anymore. We're going to bring in Eric Miller here in the 8th to face the lefties. He's getting some more work here. I could have went Bruiser here, but we're going to pitch Ryan Walker in the 9th inning, just give him some work. He has not pitched all series, and he didn't pitch in the finale of the last series either, so we'll give him some work here in this one. I'm also going to put Trey Morgan in right field here. Get him some work.
Now into the game, Trey Morgan. He takes over at right.
And then we're going to do that. Yeah, let's do that. We'll give the old Captain Yaz there an inning or 2 off here. Give him some rest there before the Padres series.
Out space is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Victor Castillo. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Off day for the Giants after this one, before they travel, I guess, to San Diego to face the Padres, who are about to take 2-3 from the Dodgers. Here's Tibbs now facing Alvarado. I don't want to face Alvarado with Tibbs, dude. Sorry, Tibbs. You're my guy, man. 0 for 5 today, though, for Tibbs is not exactly what I wanted from him. In the finale of the series. Walker on here for just for some work here after not pitching
Swung
the last couple of
on,
days.
broken back grounder to
What a play
third.
from Wisely. Attaboy, Wisely. Why throw the ball before one foul?
On the money, nice play. Jose Caballero up next for the A's. Line drive, and this might be trouble.
Caballero, and right there, lovely base knocker from him. That'll be a two-bagger right there for Jose Caballero. And it's one-on-one out here for the A's here in the ninth, down by 9.
Kaiser getting ready to hit.
Would like to not allow run here with Walker. Where did I miss, Blue?
The runner at second with one away. In the air, right field. Morgan sizing this one up.
Will make the play out there. They're not going to send Caballero to third base. And it'll be 1 on 2 outs here now for Thurman Rooker here. Last out of the game here for the A's.
Up next for the A's.
Giants are 1 out away here from taking 2 or 3 on the road against the A's, who are red hot right now. So not a bad series going at all here for the. Well, not bad to drop a game here to the A's on the road. And I mean, in extra innings too. So Giants take 2 or 3 from the A's, and the Giants stay red hot here.
You go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series.
Roden Francis come up there with the best start of the year.
Got yourself a little bit of breathing room.
Giants take 2 or 3 from the A's. All you can ask for right there from the Giants, man. The bats got going in the series. Diamond 3 for 4 in the game with a home run, 2 RBIs. Yaz went deep, 2 for 4 with a home run, a double, 4 RBIs. Jung-Hoo Lee went deep, as we saw there. Vlad 2 for 5 in this game with a double and 2 singles. Francisco's 6 innings, 3 hits, 9 Ks, no walks, 1 earned from him. We struck out 14 times in this game. It was not good at all. Healthy to struck out 3 times. However, Bullpen came in and their thing up there. 3 innings, 1 hit, no earned, 3 Ks from them. And then also the show's 4th problem of the year. So Giants stay hot. Giants off to San Diego here now for 3 games there in San Diego, facing Matt Waldron to begin the series. And again, I'm not going to be playing. I don't want to face an aquaballer, so we're not doing that one right there. We are a half game back with the Dodgers here for the division lead. Padres are a game back, so the top 4 in the NL West are all separated by 2.5 games. So it's definitely the closest division here. Dodgers are hosting the Astros, who are red hot right now as well, and the Guardians. So not easy games at all here for the Dodgers. Good chance for us to take the division lead here if we can take 2 or 3 here from the Padres before setting a homestand with the Marlins and the Orioles here. Eldridge 1 for 4 in this game with 3 RBIs. Attaboy Bryce. I just wish that there was a way for us to get a MLB talent catcher behind Patrick Bailey, because Sam Huff has not been it this year, man. 111 batting average from him. He's really 4 for 36 this year. Like he's not good. He has more walks than he has hits this year. I mean, I could probably call Luke Schliger, I guess, and hope that he can just be a backup catcher, right? We do have a full 40 man though. I'll be right back, man. Quick. I'll be right back. All right, we're back here. We actually have two more spots on the in the organization here that we can fill out. I might honestly look to pick up a catcher from free agency here, just to get someone that could potentially be a serviceable MLB player. I mean, just anybody that can be a player here in the majors. Maybe like an Austin Nola, maybe. Tucker Bar. I mean, like, these guys are old. I get that, but like, Tucker Barnhart hasn't played in a while. There's Anthony Siegler, Philip Clark. I think we're trying to go Austin. Does he want so much money, bro? I think we're trying to go Austin Nola here. He won't be on the. Oh, I guess he's on. Well, I guess he is on the 40-man here. Yeah. Well, can we send down Nola to begin? No, okay. Sam Huff will be on waivers right now. I don't think he'll go anywhere, but yeah, I guess you never know, right? First game here in San Diego, I'm not playing this game just because it is against Matt Waldron. And I don't like facing Matt Waldron, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys here. Matt Waldron sounds like a tough matchup for us to face. Yikes, dude. Who do we get off the 40-man, bro? I think it would have ended up being Brendan Lockridge to lead the 40-man, or Sean Jelly to lead the 40-man. Probably Sean, actually, Casey Schmidt. Actually, let's just get rid of Lockridge off the 40-man right now. He'll be on waivers, but I don't think he'll go anywhere. That's the key word, is I don't think he'll go anywhere. We are a game and a half up on the D-backs for the third wildcard spot, which means we are 2.5 games up on the Cubs here for the 4 wildcard spots. So we're in good spot right now here. Got to keep playing good ball though, which I think we are. I mean, I think we're playing good enough ball right now. We have the finale here of the series. Dakota Jordan's in the ball well down there right now in AA. How Chris Olivares is pitching good as well down there right now in AA ball. Diego Sanchez can't come up here and got lit up in AAA. All right, Hicks versus Waldron. We will quick manage the game though. I just don't feel like playing against an knuckleballer, man. I'm sorry. Like, I hope that's, I hope you guys can understand that. I just don't want to play against a knuckleballer. I don't think it's gonna be really fun to play against. Now, if it was the playoffs, I'd be playing against them, but it's not the playoffs, unfortunately, just yet. But off day, I think was big for the guys here. I'm not gonna get Tibbs in there. We're gonna get the lineup. Let's see. I actually have been kind of liking Jungkook in the 3-hole with Vlad in the 4-hole, man. I've been kind of liking that here with the lineup.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
2-run bomb for Adames. His swing career home run, and we missed it, of course. Giants hit 2-0 here, though, which is good to see that.
3. Take your base. Ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base.
Jordan Hicks just can't get outs here now. I will hop in though and pitch right now at least.
Welcome if you're just tuning in. I'm John Shammy with Chris Singleton. One out here in a second. Merrill up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's on, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher
There's some
wants.
Giants fans there behind the plate. Giants fans have been traveling well here so far at the beginning of the season.
To hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Line drive. Base hit. One run is in.
Padres got the lead here in this one.
Crosses the plate. It's 3-2.
Jackson, Jordan Hicks cannot get out anywhere now.
batters on the corners. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit.
Good Tatis here now for the Padres.
Padilla on third. Bogarts at first. 2 out of the inning. Fly ball to right. Yastrzemski coming up.
The odds is there, but not before the Padres put up 3 runs here to grab the lead. Chapman's been so bad, dude.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next will be the Giants DH, Pavin Smith. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his
Yeah, see, dude, I don't know how you hit that. I have no clue how you hit that pitch right there, bro. I mean, it seems pretty fast for knuckleball. It's like, I don't know how you can hit that. Like, it isn't like dancing as much as knuckleball said then, but it's like.
Good job to fight that one off.
Like, it's still in that medium range where it's like, if you weigh back on it, you're gonna feel too late, and if you swing too early at it, then you're gonna feel too early. You know what I'm saying?
Got him swinging.
Well, they got her swinging with the knuckleball there, and I feel this hitter's pain, Boog. I just have
But Domus has been the only guy for it really shown the power here for it recently. I cannot do this, bro.
Take your base.
We're bringing Weaver here in the 5th.
Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
My boy Luis. Can we get Walton out of the game, please?
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. No outs, runner on second. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line to left, and it stays
It's a fair ball. Padres looking to lead here on the Campusano lobby at double. I just don't know what to do. I mean, that's a good pitch right there. And he just puts it right down the line. Just somehow he puts it right there down the line somehow, dude.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Padres are going to probably win the game here because we are still facing Matt Waldron in the 6th inning. We're going to be in the 7th inning. It's 5-2 Padres right now, and they're not getting out at all. Fruiter Gravel is so ass, dude. Diaz on here for the save here in the 9th. And the Padres are going to take game 1 here of this 3-game set. We have 4 hits in the game. Got to come back and the next 2 here. Thankfully, the series isn't done just yet, but 2 runs in the first is all the Giants can get. Jordan Hicks gets the loss, 4 innings, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts, 3 walks, 3 earned. Loves number 3, I guess. Matt Waldron 6 innings in this one, playing a knuckleball. And now we get to face Joe Musgrove here with Bart Slunker in the bump. A half game back of the Padres. Dodgers get the win there, so now we are a game and a half back of them. Birdsong versus Musgrove here in game 2 of this 3-game set. And what will be a big game here. Birdsong's been one of our best pitchers this season. Back out there again on the bump here. I'm actually gonna get Ramos has been so bad this year, dude. Like, Jungkook's cold as well. I'm actually going to get Jungkook out of there. We're actually going to go with a different lineup today. We're going to go... Pavin's going to be in right field today. We're going to go Pavin. Actually, I'm just going back to what the lineup has been for us in the past. We're going to go Pavin, Adames, Guerrero, Yaz, Chapman, Bailey, Tibbs, Nola, and Fitzgerald here. We're going to give Bailey a half a day off today. Just because of the fact that it is a day game. We'll get him in there tomorrow for the finale with Webby pitching there. But we're facing Musgrove here.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego.
26-18 here are the Giants, 27-18 are the Padres. So
San Francisco Giants and the
a half game difference right there.
Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boo, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
All right, here we go. Facing Joe Musgrove here, who's got a 4 ERA this year with a 1.15 whip. Not bad at all with the whip right there. Not bad numbers at all this year from Musgrove.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under
It'd be nice though for us to get going here early against them. First pitch of the game here to Smith is a ball in the dirt for ball one here. 1-0 count here to Smith to be in the game.
We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a foul
ball is rubbed foul. Past third base bag over there.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
There's also foul over there.
Fights it off.
There's also foul away out there from Smith, and it's still 1-2 count here to Pavin Smith. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really from the game. I might take it off, dude. I just don't feel really locked in the game right now.
That one missed.
Full count.
This one in the air, center field.
Oh man, all right.
And there's one away.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of this one right here.
Willie.
Oh, I'm gonna end the stream right here. We're gonna save next to the game. So next stream that we're gonna have, we're gonna come back and play this game right here. So just, you know, you guys don't worry there. I'm just not feeling that right now. We're gonna get off here. You guys have a good rest of your day. We'll see you guys sometime, probably this weekend again, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Sunday again. But you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.